Where to chat, where to chat, where to chat at. What's up? There they are. The long, awkward pause where YouTube delays. So I'm just staring at a screen. What up, Auto Cost? Mr. Crick in your neck says, sucks, he just got to work, so he's going to miss this. It's okay, because I will leave this up as a video. So it'll be up for all to see forever. James Roger, what's good, dog? It has been a minute. It's been a minute since we've done a Mailbox Monday. I don't remember when the last one was, to be honest. But we've got a nice little stack of boxes here, and we're ready for some Mailbox Monday-ing. I spent the first half of the day in Lancaster and Columbus shopping at some model train stores. Kind of sick because I've gotten a couple of my friends into it, so they're like wanting to go to these hobby shops and stuff. Finally have some people to nerd out with this stuff over, and they're building their own layouts now and shit. So yeah, that's been fun. I slowly but surely putting this layout together upstairs, and we're finally kind of getting somewhere. So but yeah, now we should vlog it next time. I thought about vlogging today for that other channel, but I just didn't do it. Been feeling a little down, so it's been hard to be on camera. The Smokestack is a great store. That's where we went. Mailbox Monday needs to come back for real. Needs something to make Mondays good again. Well, the good news is Mailbox Monday is back right now. You are literally watching a Mailbox Monday. The other good news is if you guys send stuff in more, we can shoot more episodes. So this is the only series that works because of you guys. So the more you send in, the more we can do. Do you play guitar? Hang on. I'll answer your question with a song. Yeah. Does that answer your question? All right. It looks like we've capped out YouTube's how many people they're gonna let in my stream, so we should probably go ahead and start fucking sorry. Yeah, we should probably just go ahead and start doing some unboxings, because YouTube's like, 48 people, that's all you need. You have 100 and something thousand subs. We're only going to let 48 people know that you're doing a live stream right now. So, all right, we've got quite a few boxes over here. I'm going to start with a set of boxes that come to us from the mask monger himself, Mr. Tim Cecil. He was the wrestling man at PaleFest, put on a hell of a show. It was super fun. Anybody that stuck around on Sunday and got to see that was truly blessed. So we've got an already opened box from him, which I'll explain for anybody that doesn't understand. That box came with something that I got for the Dino's Mask project up front at the building. And I didn't realize he was throwing a bunch of other stuff in there. So I left the other stuff in there. I didn't look at any of it. I didn't read the note. I think there's a card in there too. Didn't touch any of that because I was saving it for a Mailbox Monday. So Tim would get his credit where his credit was due. And he also apparently sent in something else that has his face all over it. So, yes, science. Those who know, know. Dude, I feel like I'm having some sort of allergy or something right now. The tip of my nose is so tingly. Morris Masks, thank you for your super chat. Everybody, look at Morris and how cool he is by super chatting, and then be like Morris and super chat me. I want your money. All right. Am I going to sneeze or not? All right. So Tim Cecil. We will read his note first. It says, Dear AJ, Tim here, or Vinny, or Maskmonger, or. Anyway, 2023 has been a blast. It's great to see so many of my friends grow and rise up. This year for me has been the most productive and busiest year for my mask making, or for me mask making wise. I made 12 masks for professional wrestlers and 3 masks for indie horror films, The First Harvest. My first journey into the world of latex masks was successful, making and selling 35 Carver Corpse masks, which are fucking sick. Look at this. I actually have one sitting over here because I want to make a little section of fan-made masks that are kind of modeled after my masks. And Vinny walked out at PaleFest wearing this and literally took it off of his face and handed it to me in the crowd. Pretty sick. That's probably my favorite, ode to my masks. I just think that thing's fucking cool. So that is the Carver mask he is referring to. He says the biggest highlight of 2023 was attending and performing at PaleFest. Imagine that. The faith bishop and you had in me really drove me this year, and I can't wait to see what 2024 brings. Then on the back, it says, I have for you a copy of The First Harvest on DVD. This was the first movie I helped out with. It has been released and features 3 of my masks that they commissioned. You may also notice the person in the film looks familiar. That's right. Zodiac from PaleFest is in the movie too. Hell yeah. Zodiac was a nice guy. Next thing says the Living Faces Witch Face original still in the package. Condition is a little rough, but hoping it will look cool in one of your projects. Then he says, get on Patreon. Not kidding. Literally says, get on Patreon. And he's right. So the witch was actually what we put up in the Dino's mask thing. So that's something you won't see because it's hanging on their board. Shithead 220. First super chat, $1. Thank you, man. Or woman. Or whatever you are. Xander Raymond Charles in the chat says, hey, bro. Fuck yeah. I hope you're having fun out there in Nam. Again, I can't wait for our next Piddly podcast. Back to the note. Okay. Also sending you some of the match used bamboo skewers from the Matt Vengeance versus Zodiac match at PaleFest, which can only be seen on IWTV, or they would have a special free link if they got you on Patreon. True. He did give us the whole link for Patreon. That's all for now. See you in 2024. I hate AJ Good. Science! So there's a pretty famous clip from the PaleFest footage that I shot right up in Zodiac's face, where he gets these skewers tapped into his face. Lots of balloons in this, by the way. And it looks like oh, dude, that's sick. I wish the fucking frame wasn't broken. It looks like the fucking I don't even know how that's possible. I can replace the frame. The frame is smashed up. I think the post office did something. Oh, that's so sick. What a cool gift. I'll just have to get a new glass front for it. But check this shit out. We got the skewers, right? And look at your boy filming right there in his face. Pretty sick. And then God damn it. That is the shot that I filmed. And then there's the skewers. That's like the coolest little display ever, man. Fuck, I wish they didn't break it. Ah, that's hella cool. Very, very sick. I have so much shit from this year's PaleFest that I have nowhere to hang. Like my my lenticular poster, lenticular. Still haven't hung that up. I have 4 framed posters, one of each of the ones that we released. Haven't hung those up yet. And then everything else. I don't think I've printed or framed a single photo from PaleFest, which is crazy because normally that's the first thing that I do. But I just have no fucking room. So we'll have to figure something out. But hell yeah. And then also he sent a Merry Christmas card with Snoopy on the front there. Man, wish that wasn't broken. Dude, thank you. That was super, super cool. Very thoughtful and just a very nice display. So that's fucking killer. Thank you for everything. Oh, we're not done yet. We have one more package from the Maskmonger. I don't know what this is. I don't remember getting this. but it's here. You should put PaleFest scores in your Halloween drugstore you made. Nope. That I appreciate the comment, but that's a bad idea, I think. No offense. This says, I want to play a game on the outside. That's scary. Wonder what it is. I genuinely have no idea what this is. I think it's fucking awesome, though, that he wrapped it in tape of himself. Like, what? Dude, his marketing is on fucking point. All right. How do we open this fucking thing? Just from the bottom, I suppose. Okay. There are... shit. I kind of saw what that was. I'll go through this stuff first. When did I get this? First of all, the boy knows we be fucking sweet tart fiends around here. I don't know if I have any of the gummies, actually. Maybe there's some gummies over there from PaleFest. I don't remember. So, sweet tart gang on lock. Some Pokemon Graham snacks, sealed. But then this is sick. I get the note on the outside now. Dear AJ, I was a huge Saw fan when I saw it first come out. Later on, not so much. When I saw you unbox your Billy the Puppet, I thought you might like this as well. I won it at a haunted house auction that was selling their Saw movie memorabilia. I got 2, thought you'd like one. Also, I was at the same... Oh, that was the same auction that I bought the West G Hobo. Keeping my fingers crossed for a third PaleFest. Maybe we'll have a Morgor AJ McChill wrestle. Yeah, maybe. Sincerely, Vinny Ratlock, a.k.a. Tim Cecil. YouTube.com/Zabados Network. TikTok @MaskMonger. He's always live on TikTok doing some stuff. Now, look how sick this is. You guys might be wondering what that is, but you'll see a COA there, and I'm going to read you exactly what this says as I carefully pull it out. I don't want to damage the COA. So, here's the piece. The COA says, Certificate of Authenticity, Twisted Pictures. We are the producers of Saw 3. This document certifies that the accompanying Saw 3 collectible listed below is unconditionally guaranteed as to its authenticity. Piece of the chalkboard used in Troy the Chainman post-explosion classroom trap scene. So you'll see that dude who's in a classroom. He's like surrounded by the desks and whatever. There's chalkboards, obviously. And he's chained up, and he's got like the chain through his shit. Just an unbeatable trap, by the way. And he's got chains like everywhere else, and he's like fucking yanking them out, but he can't do this one. So those nail bombs go off and just fucking destroy the guy. And this is some of that man's blood on a chalkboard. Fucking sick. I'll have to put something like that together for this. What the hell? Super cool, dude. Very fucking cool. I don't have a lot of screen use stuff, but the screen use stuff I have is really thoughtful, and it all came from you guys. I have a Silent Hill screen used flashlight. I have a pieces of the shattered window from Evil Dead. What the fuck? And now I have a Saw piece. That's super sick. Now I gotta make a Saw section. God, life is hard. Can't believe you guys are so nice to me. Fucking cool, man. That's really rad. Vinny, Tim, thank you for everything. Moving on. This does not have a name. It just says it's from somewhere in Ohio, Fremont, Ohio. And there is a tooth on the package. So let's jump into it. I hope there's teeth in here. My X-Acto is upstairs with the train layout, so we're working with the big expensive scissors today. All right. Ooh. I see some goodies. I see a note first. Let's see. I couldn't just send the chattering teeth. That is too normal. So enjoy the extras. I hope the tooth fairy is doing okay. Cory, Instagram, not the panda. So we got our answer. This is from Cory, not the panda. Looks like we've got some bones, some little animal bones. I'm not sure what they're from. That is obviously a jawbone of some sort. And maybe a fucking femur. I don't know. Back there. We've got sick. We've got a bunch of fucking vamp teeth. Slipknot, Fallen, the Black Dahlia murder. Poser alert. Whatever that means. Is there anything less poser than wearing a core skate brand like Fallen? Like if I was in Nike SB or fucking DC, maybe you really don't know what a poser is. That's hilarious. Imagine being a poser using the word poser. Incredible. And the Black Dahlia murder? What the fuck is dude, Black Dahlia murder is fucking goated. You just wanted attention. I fell for it. You just wanted attention. What a dork. All right. Oh, shit. Look at that. A fucking plaster positive. Sick. I used to have one of these for my grills and my silver tooth, but it broke. Now Cory's got to make me a new one. We finally got some chattering teeth. I actually just bought some of these up at Foy's, but these are better. And I think they'll work better for what I need. They look better for sure. Do they still chatter? Fuck, hang on. Hell yeah. Super sick. Shout out to Cory. Nice little care package there. Hell yeah. All right, let's keep her moving. We haven't been in here that long. Thought we were in here for like 30 minutes. Fucking 1740. Oh, look, James is in the chat. Yeah, he's the one that fucking hooked me up on that Silent Hill piece. That's kind of full circle. I fucking talk about that for the first time in forever, and he's actually in the chat. All right. Oh, I didn't read who this was from. Blake Bird down in Texas. I miss Texas. Your grandpa's reaction to Dino's Halloween store was so cute. We need a bit of him running the shop. You're in luck because I picked up a piece today for my grandpa, so he'll be back on the channel soon. Don't tell him. Dear AJ Good, I've been watching your channel for a while, and I was inspired by your Halloween hunting videos. I decided to give it a shot and found these masks at a thrift store a few years ago. They just sat in my closet the whole time that I've had them, so I hope you enjoy them and give them a good home. From Blake. By the way, Blake Bird is a cool-ass name. B-Y-R-D. Sick as fuck. So, shout out to Blake. He's got some Halloween hunting masks here. It's like 2 of them, maybe. Did you come up with the Japanese waves face tat idea? They're not waves at all. They are, it's like just bioorganic textures and webs and shit. All right, let's see what we've got. That thing is ugly. So we got a mask of your mom. Pretty cool. She's like, get off the internet. Stop watching that fucking kid on the internet. This is sweet. I think this is a PMG. Yep, Paper Magic Group. It is vinyl, and it is very similar to the Sid Wilson Oddball Monk mask. That is actually how I guessed that this was PMG, because their skin tone vinyl masks like that Monk is, there's just something really recognizable about that texture and that paint job. So there's the first one. And what's the second one? Looks like another vinyl mask. It is, it's just the top half of, oh no, it looks like it's falling apart. It's like one of those old disguise things. Glasses, go over your nose, whatever. Just the top half there. Once again, vinyl. Not sure of a company on this one. Doesn't appear to have any stamps or markings or anything. Reminds me of those fucking Elvis headpieces that you'll see everywhere. They have glasses and then it's the Elvis hair all the way up and shit. Very cool. Just nice little fucking Halloween hunting scores. Makes me want a Halloween hunt, to be honest. Coffee burps just aren't real. All right, dude. Shout out to Blake Bird. Thank you very much. Glad you were inspired by my videos, and I appreciate the pieces. All right, moving on. We've got a package here from Morris Masks, who I believe is in the chat. They were earlier, at least. And I think I've been sitting on this for a minute. I think this showed up a couple weeks ago, maybe like 2 weeks ago or something. We just haven't been able to throw a Halloween hunting together, so now's the time. All right, right on top, Morris Masks sticker and a note, page 104. Okay. AJ, we hope you like this simple rehaul. The straps are glued, so be careful. Also, the mini masks are from my daughter. Happy holidays from the family at Morris Masks. Ooh, interesting. Okay, so I see the mini masks. Oh, that's fucking cool. Dude. Okay, like the Joey one is cool, right? The Joey one's sick, yeah. It's actually like scarily accurate. She actually fucking... That's not just paint thrown on there. I think she was really trying to make that look like the Stitch mouth, so that's cool. But this one is fucking killer. Fucking Gene Simmons Bratz face. Pretty fucking dope. That's very, very cool. Oh, oops. Stay. We got another Morris Masks sticker here. And then we've got Mailbox Mondays. Just make my place so fucking messy. Oh, I remember. I know what this is now. This is fucking killer. I don't know how he knew I wanted one of these. Maybe I commented on a post that he made. But look how fucking sick this is. Just rehauled a store-bought mask, gave it a different paint job there, totally changed it, and now we have this classic, creepy, porcelain-looking clown. Very fucking cool. I mean, if you're going to do clowns, this is how they should be done, because that's fucking way better than pointy chin, fucking stupid hair, fucking fangs. This is way, way cooler. So, shout out to Morris Masks. This thing fucking rules, dude. Very, very, very cool. Love that. And love the tiny masks. That Gene Simmons is fucking super sick. My boy Boner Jams dropping the super chat love. Thank you, Boner Jams. I don't know how long you've been in here, but I told Xander earlier, he was in here, that I just can't wait for the next podcast. I love doing those. Those are really fun. And the last one, having a guest on, that was super fucking fun. Oops. Can't wait for the next one. Also, thank you for the super chat love. Much appreciated. All right. Shout out to Morris Masks. That was a super nice package. That's what she said, and I appreciate it. This one will also have a very cool converted store-bought mask. And I know for sure that I saw this in my feed, and I said, that's fucking sick. Can I buy it? And he was like, let me just make you a new one. Because if I do a new one, it'll be better than this one. And I was like, okie dokie. So this comes from Elam Sanchez. And it feels like there's more than one mask in here. You know what? I think he actually hit me up when it got delivered and said that that there was more than one. So what's in this? Yes, there is a mask in here. Let's see. All right. So, dude, these are fucking cool. I loved this mask when I found it the first year that they came out at Spirit Halloween. I bought one. Unfortunately, since it was a store-bought mask, I let a friend borrow it. I was like, it's just a fucking Spirit Halloween mask. They're not going to break it. And if they do, it's not a big deal. But then they cut the fucking eyes out, which pissed me off. So I no longer have that. I'm probably going to have to buy another store-bought one just because I like it so much. But he took the store-bought version and repainted it into this like crazy cool fucking icy blue paint job. I don't know if the colors are looking as true on the screen as they look in person, but for some reason that is just so fucking stellar to me. I just think that is so cool. Like, what are we talking about? That's fucking dead ass cool. I just think it's creepy and it's weird and it doesn't make any sense because it's blue. I don't know. Very surreal. So definitely stoked on that for sure. Now I don't know what the other piece is. I thought this would be the piece that I was expecting. And then that would be a bonus piece. So, oh, cool. Been a while since I've seen stuff like this. Dude, that's fucking killer. Look at this thing. Fucking fat guy West G. It's almost like a slightly goofier version of a Tattoo the Earth clown. Hell yeah. Sick. Probably looks silly on me because I'm skinny and this guy's fat, but he has my double chin for sure. Twinsies. That's just a me mask, right? Hell yeah, dude. Very cool. Let's see. I'm running out of room. That was a good episode. A shout out to Elam. I'm from fucking Southern Ohio. I don't know how to say names, right? If your name's not like Jared, we don't know how to fucking say it. All right, let's see. We got 2 left. We've got one from Horror Haven and one from Blake Bean. So I'll let you guys pick. They're pretty similar in size. Do you guys want tall or long? Tall or long? I'll pick a random comment. Someone says long, tall, long, tall. Shithead super chatted earlier, so I think I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll go with Shithead, and also I like the number. So we are going to be going tall. Where's my scissors? The tall one comes from Blake Bean. Blake Bean. Always cut towards yourself. That's what I was taught. Let's see. Note right on top that says, read me. To AJ Good. Inside this box is a fully hand-sculpted, molded, and painted mask by me. It's only my second latex mask. I'm only 14. Your YouTube channel inspired me to create and collect masks, so this mask is my way of saying thanks. Also, the Swollen Teeth concert in Detroit was unforgettable. It was my first metal show. My Instagram is @lifeless_mouth_rot. If you're interested in my other work, from Blake. P.S. I hate AJ Good. The Detroit show was fun. The owners of that venue are fucking assholes. I'll never go back to it. However, they had a nice establishment, and that show was really, really fun. But I don't think that they knew what they were getting themselves into. However, the people that were there got a good show. That's for fucking sure. A real intimate experience afterwards. Those signings are always really, really fun. So let's see what Blake Bean has sent. Ooh, that's fucking cool. All right. Looks like some of this stuffing is sticking to the... Here, I'll give you guys a better look before. You ready? Look at that. I don't know. I think this displays back to me. like grainier than what it actually looks like on the live streams. There's a lot of fucking textures here. And yeah, that's sick. For that only being his second latex mask ever. And it looks like he gave it a more gore paint job, which is fucking sick. So I can literally just add that to the pile of masks over here right next to me, like I was showing you guys earlier, that have been more gore death masked, right? So these ones came from Palefest. They were gifts at Palefest. And if I can get my shit in order here, the Carver was also a gift at Palefest. But look, they've all been more gored. Pretty fucking cool. Pretty fucking cool. Shout out to Blake for not only sending something in for Mailbox Monday, which is very important. If you guys like this series, you have to send stuff in. We can't continue it because I'm not mailing myself shit. So, yeah, pretty fucking sick. I mean, he's 14. He's making masks. He's coming to the shows. He's sending stuff in. What's your excuse? Think about it. Use Blake as your inspiration. All right. Thank you very much, Blake. Last but not least, we have a package here from Horror Haven 13. Feels like a heavy package. That's what she said. So this is the last one. This is a good episode. Nice way to come back to the series after being gone for a minute. Lots of very thoughtful items in here. So let's see. Did I buy these? I'm pretty sure he just sent me these. That's fucking sick, man. Oh man, this is gonna make some folks happy. Hell yeah. All right. Well, I'll start down here. What we've got is a box full of these old Topstone new skin masks. These are vinyl. These are vintage. I've never owned this version, but it is from the line of the Topstone new skins that my grandpa had. And he actually sent 2 masks that my grandpa had. I'm always looking to add these. Each paint job is a little different. Some of them are way more vibrant. Some of them have a way more vintage feel, but they're just special. Like this dude right here, the fucking orange guy that I'm about to show you, is hands down the most vibrant, bright, contrasted copy I've ever seen in my life. So I'll show you this first. This is the bird figure or bird creature Topstone new skin. That's probably the most infamous, the one that I associate with my grandpa the most, because I have the most photos of him wearing this. He cut right here, cut the chin and the mouth and the nose off, and then he would paint his face under it, and he would put his head up through a table, and there would be masks on either side of him. And the kids would have to come up and get candy off the table, and my grandpa would start moving and talking and stuff. So we'd scare the kids in that one. But, dude, I'm running out of room. This guy, crazy fucking color on this. That is a wild, wild paint job. I don't have one nearby, or I would just show you in comparison. But that is hands down, absolutely the brightest copy I've ever seen. Like I've never seen him with yellow down here, and I've never seen him with these giant streaks. Very, very fucking cool. Yeah, I think Horror Haven hit me up and was like, hey, do you want these? I know that like they're special to you and stuff, and I think maybe I paid the shipping cost. So mega shout out to Horror Haven. That's very fucking cool. Those are gorgeous. I think the bird creature is going to go to my grandpa or my dad, whichever one doesn't have one at this moment. So but I'm gonna have to keep this guy because he's fucking cool. He's way, way too bright for me to not be stoked about him. So hell yeah. Nice big return to Mailbox Monday. And it looks like we had a decent turnout. Maybe YouTube was like, we'll let 5 more people know that he's streaming. He's earned all these 100,000 something subscribers, but we're only gonna let 80 people know that he's streaming right now. Whatever. Okay. Now I get to play cleanup, because this is what happens every time we do a Mailbox Monday. There's just shit everywhere. So, thank you guys for hanging out. thanks to everybody that super chatted. I definitely appreciate that. Big thanks to everybody that sent in. Again, I have people that are always asking if Mailbox Monday is done just because we don't do it for a few weeks. And it'll never be done as long as you guys are sending stuff in. So if you want Mailbox Mondays, send stuff in. We are not limited on perfect packages over here. I mean, we do Pokemon stuff. We do WWF Attitude Era stuff. We do train stuff. We do Monster Jam, Bigfoot. We do tech decks. And then, of course, we do all things horror, metal music, all that shit. So, yeah, just keep me in mind. And I appreciate those that sent in because they kept me in mind. And we got some really stellar stuff in this episode. So that is that. As always, my address will be down below in the description of this stream, as well as every other video on this channel, as well as my bio on Instagram. So if you guys want to send something in, there you go. I appreciate it. And that'll be that. Somebody asked, what is my current shirt size? I wear a medium. Back to fat boy size. Hell yeah. I'm going to start cleaning this up, and then maybe I can get a video done in time for tomorrow. Maybe not. We'll see. All right, guys. I hope you guys have a good night. Stay happy. Stay safe. Try to get through the winter with me because it's putting a hurting on my fucking brain. All right, y'all. Bye forever.